Hey guys, it's Donald here, and because I came back, I decided to return the best and worst day level series. I decided to combine them into one video, and I hope it make things easier. As always, this list is only my opinion, and let's start with number 5 best. Coming in number 5 best, we have a very enjoyable level. The design is good, the block design is good, but what I really like about this level is the gameplay. The level is really energetic, not because it needs to sync with the music, but makes up a fun gameplay. Now I'll talk about the effects. The blocks appearing and reappearing in the background is also good, and also the blocks falling from the top is also good, and some minor effects. Overall, this level is good, and let's talk about the number 5 worst. This level is okay. The design is boring and also the gameplay, but the block design is okay. The gameplay is underwhelming and boring, which makes sense because we're still not at the energetic point of the music. Now we're on the most energetic part of the song, which makes the gameplay a bit more fun. But this wave part is the frustrating part, probably because it's 2 that we're not 3 times speeded. And the level is still ongoing, probably because it just wants to reach the end of the highest energetic part of the song. For the first half of the level is a boring gameplay, and the end half has some fun gameplay. This level is good looking. The design is great, the block design is good, and the gameplay is fun enough. What I like about this level is at every part there's a different background effect. My 2 favorite ones that stand out of the level, for me at least, is this one and this one. There are 3 problems, however. The 3 problems: how you can go under when you're mini uniform, skipping some size portals, and skipping this auto part. But those problems don't really matter because they don't affect the gameplay much. Overall, this is a good level.
It's Alistar.
Looks like we have the first level on this list that the gameplay is not really fun at all. I'm not kidding, the gameplay is not fun, it has constant transitions, just like how Zoro uses it in his Toxin Lab series. Not only that, but the gameplay requires you to have excessive tapping. Alright, let's talk about some positives. This part of the level looks visually interesting with some color orange, and some minor effects like these lines that are dashing to each other. This part is one of the most frustrating one, requiring you need to tap excessively and you can't hold either. Overall, it's a level with unfun gameplay. It's one of the most original levels in this list. The effects in this level are among the best in this list so far. Favorite effect is when you touch a trigger orb, it will make an effect as if you're going down another level. This effect is same used when about to transform into a ball and a UFO. Overall, it's a very good level with very good effects. It looks like we have a messy level coming at number 2 on the worst list. This level is messy and cluttered in some parts of the level. The design is okay, the block design is basic, the music sync is nothing special, and the air decoration consists of old objects. The gameplay is passable and is actually pretty fun, and had been satisfied when I beat it. I don't know why the level name is called Rooftop. It doesn't look like a rooftop level. Overall, this level is fine.
When the music captures our soul.
This level is somehow reminiscent of JF's old levels. The backgrounds shine a whole lot about this level, and the effects are also good. This level is really colorful in some parts, and my favorite backgrounds are this background and the background before the first transition. The use of an old song is a great choice just so it can make old GD players have some nostalgia when playing this one. Overall, it's a great colorful level with some very good backgrounds. I have to be honest, but this just looks like blast processing. I don't know why it feels like it, but with just some air decoration and simple block design. Why is there even a Flappy Bird part? I thought those died in 1.9. Look, I know it doesn't stretch the whole level, but still. There's some interesting details, like with these pillars with objects flowing up or down. This part of the level is one of my favorites because the gameplay is actually really fun with its energetic part, and the design is supposed to look a bit better. I don't really like the choice of the blocks is being used in this wave part. This is now just ripping off some parts from Clubstep. Overall, the level is not original, and let's go to the horrible and dishonorable mentions. It's one of the best atmospheric levels I've seen so far. What I really like about this level is the backgrounds. They look really good and presentable. The gameplay is good enough, but I like how objects moves just so it can make the level more lively. It seems like that every part has a different background, which means there's effort in making this level, and I really like that. This rocket part is one of my favorites because the gameplay feels very free and feels like a core level, and the background is really nice too. Overall, it's the best daily level of October. So here we are with the worst day level of October. The block design is basic, the effects are generic, some areas looks cluttered, but the major problem is the gameplay. No, the gameplay is not frustrating, it's not tested well and a bit lazy. I will show you a different gameplay just so you can see how this level is not tested very well. Yes, you can actually skip ords, which greatly affects the gameplay. If you think that's the only one, then wait till you can see this. Yes, you can actually jump over it and skip some parts of the level. The result for that there'll be no music sync. How did the creator didn't realize that there's a secret ending? Should he just put a spike down there or something? Well, sure, there's a warning that tells you to not jump, but you don't really feel forced that much in this level. Overall, it's the worst daily level of October. Well, this is the end of the video. What do you think is the best or worst daily level October? Be sure to comment down below if you like this list or not. This is Jill Larrod and I will see you all you guys next time.